Hare Krishna. I welcome all to our Bhagavad Gita class. We are on session 81 and we'll be covering Bhagavad Gita Shlok 18, 29 to 48. The question today is, let us find our true nature. What is our true nature? Sattva, Rajas or Tamas? So as Krishna has defined that what is our real identity? We are actually soul. We are actually soul. And we are a part and parcel of Krishna. But how did we come to this world? Because of our unfulfilled desire, because we wanted to be the master, because we wanted to be away from Krishna. So we have come to this material world. And what Krishna has done, as soon as we come to this material world, we become conditioned. This material world, it has got material energy. This is material energy, and it is of made up of three modes. And the modes are mode of goodness, mode of passion, and mode of ignorance. Mode of goodness is sattva, mode of passion is rajas, and mode of ignorance is tamas. So as soon as the soul comes to this material world, we become conditioned. We become conditioned means we get impacted by one of the three modes. And not only one, we basically, this material world is made up of these three worlds. We get to understand this concept, we can actually equate it to the three primary colors. What are the three primary colors? Red, yellow, and blue. And everything that we have, all the colors that we see around are because of the mixture of these three colors in different proportion. Similarly, the conditioned soul, all of us have sattva, rajas, and tamas in us, but it is in different proportion. And that is why each of us have a different nature. We have seen that in a family, brother sisters, different brother sisters, they have different nature. They are not same. Why? Because percentage of our karma is different. Based on that, we get our the sattva, rajas, and tamas proportion is different, right? And accordingly, we become. That is how our personality got formed. And now, because of the association in which we are, and in whatever association we are, what happens, our or whichever mode that we try to focus on, if we try to focus on our mode of goodness, what happens, our goodness increases. If we try to focus on the in the passion, our passion increases. If we focus on ignorance, our ignorance increases. So in whichever mode we are, in whatever association we are, accordingly our personality develops. So what Krishna has done in chapter 17 and 14, he has explained to us various things. Anything in this world that we have can be classified into these three modes, either goodness, passion, or ignorance. Anything that we have. And Krishna has, what he has done in chapter 17, he has taken us through multiple things. He has explained to us how the worship that we do, even if you are in a mode of goodness, we worship Devi and Devatas. If we are mode of in passion, then we worship, we follow powerful people. If we are in a mode of ignorance, then we worship ghosts and spirits. Similarly, the food we eat. If we are in a mode of goodness, it is more of fresh vegetables, sattvic food that we eat. But if it is passion, then we like lot of spicy food. And if we are in a mode of tamas, ignorance, then we like to eat meat, liquor, and all those things. Similarly, even the sacrifice that we do, the yajna that we do, are also of three kinds. Now, if we are doing sacrifice as a part of our duty with no expectation, then it is in sattva. But if we are doing with expectation and to show that to be proud that I am doing yajna, then it is the mode of rajas. And similarly, if we are doing it without following our scriptures, then it is without giving dakshina to the pandit or giving prasadam after the yajna, then it is in the mode of ignorance. Even the tap, the austerity, the fasting that we do is also of three kinds. We can say if you are just doing the fasting with no expectation, then again it is in the mode of sattva. But when we are doing fasting to get some respect or gain, then it is in rajas. And if suppose we are doing it to doing by self torture, then it is in tamas. Similarly, charity, the place, whether you're staying in forest or village, that is a goodness. City is passion, bar is ignorance, time, early morning is sattvic, day is rajas, and night is tamas. So we have already seen all these things in 17th chapter, and the class Krishna explained to us even the knowledge that we have is also of three types. That is knowledge. If we believe that the spirit soul, if we our knowledge is that in all the living entities there is one soul, and whether it is a human, whether it is a devi devta, or whether it is a animal kingdom, everyone has soul, and the soul is same, that it is supposed to be knowledge in goodness. But if we think that every living entity has different and they have different soul, or the body itself is soul, then such knowledge is in the mode of passion. And if we don't have any knowledge about what soul is, what body is, what are we doing, we just want to enjoy our life, we're doing nothing, then that is what is in the mode of, that knowledge is called in the mode of tamas. Similarly, the karma, the work that we do, if it is regulated, it is done without attachment, without like or dislike, with no desire, it is in sattva. So we, as last time in the last class, we read knowledge, work, and worker. So for what Krishna is doing is he's explaining what are the qualities which are in the mode of goodness, what are the qualities which are in mode of passion, and what are the qualities in mode of ignorance. Now, by seeing this quality, we can actually find our nature, in what percentage of goodness, what percentage of passion, what percentage of ignorance do we have. And we can, and Krishna explains in chapter 14 that those who are in the mode of in goodness, they become it becomes they're always happy, and it takes them towards illumination, it takes them towards purification, and then they can become they can transcend this mode. But those who are in mode of passion, they are bound, and it is it will be bound, and those in the ignorance, they will actually be always sad and frustrated, right? And then he also explained to us, we can not we can also equate it, that whether we are in a mode of goodness, whether we are in mode of passion, or we are in mode of ignorance, we are actually bound in this material world. We have to actually transcend these three modes. When we transcend these three modes, then we actually become free from the cycle of birth and death. Actually, we reach the Brahma Bhuta stage. And what we can understand, the mode of goodness is like the golden chain, a chain with a gold. We are bound by golden chain. In the mode of rajas is like we are bound by silver chain, and the mode of tamas is like we are bound by an iron chain. So in whichever mode we are bound. So these characteristics that Krishna is describing, or has described in now 18th chapter, that will help us to understand our nature and what we are, and we can actually help to move towards goodness. And then help also, then we can with the right association, we can actually transcend these three modes and become free, we can become liberated. So today we will see Krishna continues and explain to us the intelligence and determination is also in three modes. The intelligence that we have and also the determination that we have is also in three modes. So we will start with shlok number 29. बुद्धिर्मे भेदं धृतश्चैव गुणस्तस्त्रिविधं शृणु प्रोच्यमानम् अशेषेण पृथक्त्वेन धनञ्जय बुद्धिर्भेदं धृतिश्चैव गुणस्तस्त्रिविधं शृणु प्रोच्यमानम् अशेषेण पृथक्त्वेन धनञ्जय. So Krishna explains here, O Dhananjay. Dhananjay is Arjun. O Ananjay, Dhananjay. Buddhi. Buddhi is intelligence. Bheda is different. Dhriti is determination. Even Buddhi, that is intelligence and determination, they also are Trividham Shrinu. They also are three modes of material nature. And Shrinu, I'll talk about it. You listen to that. They are also different. So let us read the English translation. O winner of wealth.
O winner of wealth.
Now please listen.
Now please listen.
As I tell you.
As I tell you.
In detail.
In detail.
Of the different kinds of of understanding
of the different kinds of understanding
and determination
and determination
according to the three modes of material nature.
according to the three modes of material nature.
So we go to the next slok 30. Pravrittim cha nivrittim cha
Pravrittam cha nivrittam cha
karya karye bhaya bhaye
karya karye bhaya bhaye
bandham moksham cha yavetti
gunam moksham cha yaveti
buddhi sa parth satviki
buddhi sa partha satviki
pravrittim cha nivrittim cha
pravrittam cha nivrittam cha
karya karye bhaya bhaye
karya karye bhaya bhaye
bandham moksham cha yavetti
bandham moksham cha yaveti
buddhi sa parth satviki.
buddhi sa partha satviki.
So Krishna explains, O Parth, what buddhi is intelligence. What is called intelligence in the mode of sattviki goodness? He says, pravrittim cha nivrittim cha. Pravrittim means what should be done, and nivrittim means what should not be done. So someone who is the intelligence, the person whose intelligence knows what should be done, what should not be done. Cha karya akarya. Karya is again work that should be done. Akarya means it should not be done. Bhaya bhaye, bhaya abhaya. Bhaya means to from what we should be fearing and with what we should not be fearing. Bandham, what will take us to bondage, and moksham, what will take us to liberation. Cha ya veti means to know, and buddhi. So that person, that buddhi, that intelligence which actually is clear about all these things is supposed to be in the mode of goodness. So let us read the English translation. O son of Pritha,
O son of Pritha,
that understanding by which one knows what ought to be done
what ought to be done
and what ought not to be done,
what ought not to be done,
what is to be feared
what is to be feared
and what is not to be feared,
and what is not to be feared,
what is binding
what is binding
and what is liberating,
and what
is in the mode of
is in the mode of
goodness. So pravrittim is when we live our life as per the scriptures, when we follow the scriptures, then it is in the mode of goodness, right? So we go to the next slok 31. Yaya dharmam adharmam cha
yaya dharmam adharmam cha
karyam cha karyameva cha
karyam cha karyam eva cha
ayathavat prajanati
ayatavat prajanati
buddhi sa partha rajasi.
buddhi sa partha rajasi
Yaya dharmam adharmam cha
yaya dharmam adharmam cha
karyam cha karyameva cha
karyam cha karyam eva cha
ayathavat prajanati
ayatavat prajanati
buddhi sa partha rajasi.
buddhi sa partha rajasi.
So Krishna explains, Yaya dharmam adharmam cha. That understanding, Yaya dharmam adharmam cha. What cannot distinguish between what is dharma and what is adharma. Someone who cannot distinguish that buddhi, that intelligence, which cannot distinguish between dharma and adharma. Karya cha akarya, between the what is right and what is wrong. Ayatha prajati. What is religion and what is irreligion. That intelligence which cannot differentiate is in the mode of passion. So let us read the translation from Srila Prabhupada. O son of Pritha,
O son of Pritha,
that understanding which cannot distinguish between religion and irreligion,
between religion and irreligion,
between action that should be done
between action that should be done
and action that should not be done,
and action that should not be done,
is in the mode of passion.
is in the mode of passion.
Right? Then we go to the
32nd.
Adharmam dharmam itiya manyate
Adharmam dharmam itiya manyate
manyate tam savrita
manyate tamasavata
sarvathana vipritanscha buddhi
sarvat vitamscha
buddhi sa partha tamasi.
disa tatamsi.
Adharmam dharmam itiya
Adharmam dharmam itiya
manyate tam tamasavrita
manyate tamasavata
sarvathan vipritanscha
sarvathan viditanscha
Buddhi sa partha tamasi.
buddhi savartha tamasi.
And that intelligence which consider adharmam to be dharma, all the adharma, all the thing that should not be done to be to as a dharma, and and whatever they do, that is always the opposite of being right. Vipritarthascha means viprit is opposite of that should be done. That is that buddhi is in the mode of ignorance. That buddhi is in the mode of ignorance. So let us understand the let us read the English translation. That understanding which considers irreligion to be religion
which considers irreligion to be religion
and religion to be religion
and religion to be irreligion
under the spell of illusion
under the spell of illusion
and darkness and strives always in the wrong direction.
strives always in the wrong direction.
O Partha
O Partha
is in the mode of ignorance.
is in the mode of ignorance.
Yeah. For example, what is our duty? Our duty is to take care of parents, to our parents. And what happens? Normally nowadays, what we see, the kids, they actually, when they grow up, they send their parents to old age home. They don't take care of parents. So that is our duty. So they are not doing the duty, right? Then they think the definition of having fun has changed, right? It is not going to temple and doing prayers, but rather going and doing enjoying in the wrong way. So whatever is adharma, it becomes dharma for them. So that is in the mode of that intelligence is in the mode of ignorance. And then Krishna explains what even the determination is in three modes. So let us understand let's read the slok number 33. धृत्यायया धार्यते मनः प्राणेन्द्रिय क्रिया योगिना अव्यभिचारिण्य धृति सा पार्थ सात्विकी धृत्यायया धार्यते मनः प्राणेन्द्रिय क्रिया योगेना अव्यभिचारिण्या धृति सा पार्थ सात्विकी. So dritya is determination. Yaya is what determination? In which mana is mind, pran is our life air, indriya is our senses, kriya is our activity. All are under control. All are mana, the mind is under control. All those with determination, when the mind is under control, the pran is under control, the senses are under control, our activities are under control by determination. And then yogina avyabhicharinya. Avyabhicharinya means with one pointed attention, that is with unbreakable attention. It is yogina. Yogina means connection to God. Yog means to connect to God. It is connected to God. That dhriti is said to be, that determination is said to be in the mode of goodness. So let us read the English translation by Srila Prabhupada. O son of Pritha, that determination which is unbreakable, which is sustained with steadfastness by yoga practice, and which thus controls the activities of mind, life, and senses, is determination in the mode of goodness. So a cricket match is going on, and then you have to go and attend a satsang. So what you will do? In general, we go to go to cricket match or go to a movie. But then it is a Saturday and we have to go to for satsang. So that determination, which when we choose, when we always choose what is towards dharma, what is right, that determination is in the mode of goodness. It means mind is under control, senses are under control, my activity is under control, and that will lead towards purification of heart, purification of soul, and that is how we will towards liberation, right? Next. Yayatu dharma kamarthan dhritya dharyate arjuna prasangena falakankshi, thriti sa partha rajasi, yaya tu dharma kamarthan, dhritya dharyate arjuna, prasangena falakankshi, thriti sa partha rajasi. So here Krishna explains, yaya tu dharma kam artha dhritya. That determination in which dharma is all the religious activity or whatever is the duty, kam. The kam is basically the sense gratification. Arth means anything for with respect to economic development. All these things, dharma, kam, arth, all those things, when the determination is that I should do only when I'm going to get falakankshi. I'll do this so I get some results out of which, by which I will enjoy my sense, by which I will do sense gratification. So when the determination is like that, that any dharma activity that I am doing, any calm, any fruitive activity that I am doing, anything that I am doing, I must get the result out of it, but that I should be able to enjoy for my sense gratification. That that determination is in the mode of passion. So let us read the translation by Srila Prabhupada. But that determination by which one holds fast to fruitive results in religion, economic development, and sense gratification is of the nature of passion. O Arjun. So I want to do a yajna so that I can get a promotion. I'm going to please God, so I get promotion. So that is basically a karma kand. I am doing something austere. So what happens? It is basically for my personal gain, right? So that becomes in the mode of passion. Next. Yaya swapnam bhayam shokam vishadam madameva cha na vimuchyati durmedha Thriti sa partha tamasi yaya swapnam bhayam shokam vishadam madameva cha na vimuchyati durmedha Thriti sa partha tamasi. Now Krishna explains that determination which does not go beyond swapnam. Swapnam is dreaming. I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to achieve this, but I don't want to take any effort to make it happen. I want to get everything, but I don't want to make any. I am lazy, I don't want to put any effort. Bhayam, which is fearful, right? Fearfulness. Shokam, lamentation. Vishadam, morseness. And madam is illusion. So when these qualities are seen, whenever we want to do something, so basically they are in the mode of ignorance. So you have lots of desires, but you are not able to do anything because you are not able to achieve anything, because whatever you want to do, okay, this is not available, so I can't do that. So always you procrastinate, you always postpone things, you keep on dreaming, you keep on, but always and always being sad. I wanted this, but I could not do this. Always complaining, always criticizing, always. So these are the behaviors. When the determination is like that, then it is in the mode of ignorance. So let us read the translation by Srila Prabhupada. And that determination, which cannot go beyond dreaming, fearfulness, lamentation, morseness, and illusion, such unintelligent determination, O son of Pritha, is in the mode of darkness. Right? Then Krishna explains happiness is also of three modes. Even not only intelligence and determination, even happiness that we get is also of in three modes. And that is what he explains from 36 to 40 shlok. So let us read the 36 shlok. Sukham tvidanim trividham Shunu me bharatarshapha Abhyasad ramate yatra Dukhantam cha nikachati
nikachati.
Sukham tvidanim trividham.
Sukam danim vividam.
Shrunum me bhadarshapha.
Shunu me vartasar sama.
Abhyasad ramate yatra.
Abhyasat ramate yatra.
Dukhantam cha nikachati.
Cha nikachati.
So now Krishna explains Sukham, even Sukh, that is happiness. Tvidanim trividham shunu. They are also trividham, three modes of three modes. Shunu is here. Me Bharatarshava. O Bharatarshava. Bharatarshava is Arjun. O the best of Bharats. O Bharatarshava. O Arjun. Listen. Abhyas ramate yatra. Abhyas means practice. Ramate is enjoying. Yatra. And those who practice it, enjoying that, what can happen? Dukhantam. They can end all their distress. Cha nikachati. They can end their all distress. So he is going to explain in the next three shloks. So let us read the translation by Srila Prabhupada. O best of the Bharats, now please hear from me about the three kinds of happiness by which the conditioned souls enjoy, and by which he sometimes comes to the end of all distress. Shlok number 37. Yat tad agre vishameva pariname amritopamam tat sukham satvikam proktam atma buddhi prasadajam yat tad agre visham iva pariname amritopamam tat sukham satvikam proktam atma buddhi prasadajam yat tad agre. Yat, that word agre means in the starting. Visham eva, that feels like you are taking a poison. Wish is poison. So when we are doing that activity, it is so hard that it feels like we are drinking poison. Parinama means the result. But what happens? The result of that doing that activity, amritopamam. In the end, the result is like amrit. In the end, the result is like amrit. Tat sukham satvikam. That sukh is satvik. In the beginning, it may feel like poison, but in the end, the result is like nectar. Proktam atma buddhi prasadam. And then what happened? Atma buddhi, and the result of prasad. What is the prasad of all this thing? We get atma buddhi. We get self-realization. That is called happiness in sattvic happiness. Now, for example, when we are reading Bhagavad Gita, we say get up in the morning, chant, and then connect to Krishna, connect to God, reading Sanskrit, understanding the meaning. It is so difficult. It is not easy, right? But then also initially it is difficult, like say getting up early in the morning, 4 o'clock, taking bath, and then chanting. It is so difficult. It looks like more like a wish, like a poison. But then what is the result of it? The result of it, we get connected to Krishna, and then he takes care of us. We don't have to worry about our life. And he says that though ye yatha mam prapadyate tam tathaiva prajajame. Those the way we actually how much ever we actually go towards him, accordingly he will give us a result. So he takes us, he holds our hands and take us towards to him, to Golok Vrindavan. So that is the result we get. So when we get up in the morning, we practice, we read Bhagavatam, we hear about Krishna, we read Bhagavad Gita, we get all this. So what is the pranam of that? Instead of going to animal kingdom, instead of taking birth again, what we do? We break the cycle of birth and death. So parinam is like Amrit, and then it is Atma Buddhi, and it awakens our self-realization, which helps us to do more of chanting, more of hearing, more of reading, right? So let us read the English translation by Sri Prabhupada. That which in the beginning may be just like poison, but at the end it's just like nectar, and which awakens one to self-realization is said to be happiness in the mode of goodness. Like for kids, when we say get up in the morning and study, it's so difficult for them. But what happens when you get up in the morning, you put effort, you study, then you get good results, right? So that is how, that is what is in the mode of happiness. Let us go to the next slok. Vishendriya Sanyogad
Vishendriya Sanyogad
Yattat Agre Mritopamam
Yattat Agre Mritopamam
Pariname Visham Iva
Iva
Tat Sukham Rajasam Smritam
Sattva Samskritam
Vishendriya Sanyogad
Vishendriya Sanyogad
Yattat Agre Amritopamam
Yattat Agre Amritopamam
Pariname Visham Iva
Pariname Samiva
Tat Sukham Rajasam Smritam
Sattva Samskritam
Vishya Indriya Sanyoga. Sanyog means because of the connection between object and senses. For example, when the object and sense they attach to each other, that's Sanyog. And what happened? Yat tat agre. When you are having that Sanyog, then it feels like you are enjoying the nectar, as if you are having the you are drinking amrit. It sounds like that, as it feels like that you are drinking amrit. But what is the parinam? What is the result of it? Visham. In the end, it is like a wish on our to us. It is like a poison for us. That sukh is called rajasukh.
Happiness and trust.
For example, say I'm suffering from diabetes, and the doctor has said no sweet. But then what happened? When sweets come, although I have diabetes, so the sanyog, the sweet and me
I get tempted
together, tempted, and then eat it. So what will happen? That looks like amrit while eating. But what is the result of it? Again, taking more insulin, right? So that is basically the mode of passion. Or you like someone, you are seeing that person, it is like nectar. But then in the end, what happens? It is wish if you don't get that person, right? So that is, so let's read a translation of Srila Prabhupada. That happiness
that happiness
which is derived from contact of the senses
derived from contact of senses
with their objects
with their object
and which appears like nectar at first
and appears like nectar at first,
but poison at the end
poison at the end,
is said to be of the nature of passion.
said to be of the nature of fat.
Next, yat agre chanubandhe cha
Yat agre chanubandhe cha
sukham mohanam atmanah
sukam mohanam atmanah
nidra alasya pramadotham
nidralasya pramadotam
tattamasam udahitam
tattamasam udartam
yat agre chanubandhe cha
yat agre chanubandhe cha
sukham mohanam atmanah
sukam mohanam atmanah
nidra alasya pramadotham
nidralasya pramadotam
tattamasam udayatam.
tattamasam udartam.
And yet agre chanubandhe cha, and that agre means in the beginning, anubandhe cha is right from beginning, it is binding, it is because of it is binding. Cha sukham mohanam atmana, it is nothing but mohanam is illusion, it is all illusion, nothing in reality. You just keep on dreaming about it, but there is no reality, because it is overcome by, it is controlled by nidra, a lot of sleep. You want to sleep for 14-15 hours in a day. That is, oh, I really enjoyed today, I slept for 14 hours, 15 hours. That alasya, laziness, pramod is basically illusion. So that sukh which you get by lot of sleeping, lot of enjoy, laziness, not working, and then which comes because of illusion, that sukh is the in the mode of ignorance. Let's read the translation by Srila Prabhupada. And that happiness, which is blind to self-realization, which is delusion, from beginning to end, which arises from sleep, laziness, and illusion, is said to be of nature of ignorance. Right? So this is what is the Krishna explains the three modes of happiness in three modes, right? And 40th slok, na tadasti pritvam va
न तत्सक्ति
पृथिव्यां वा दिवि देवेषु वा पुनः
देवेषु वा पुनः
सत्वं प्रकृतिर्जैर्मुक्तं
सत्त्वं प्रकृतिजैर्मुक्तं
यदेभिः स्यात् त्रिभिर्गुणैः
यस्यात्रिभिर्गुणैः
न तदस्ति पृथिव्यां वा
न तदस्ति पृथिव्यां वा
दिवि देवेषु वा पुनः
देवेषु वा पुनः
सत्वं प्रकृतिजैर्मुक्तं
सत्त्वं प्रकृतिजैर्मुक्तं
यदेभिः स्यात् त्रिभिर्गुणैः
त्रिभिर्गुणैः
Krishna says, Na tadasti prithvyam. Prithvyam means on this earth. There is nothing in this world. Nothing in this world. Va divi deveshu va puna. Not also deveshu means not even in Devlok. Even in Devlok. There is nothing. There is no one in this Prithvi Lok or even in the Devlok who is free from this Prakriti Jair Mukta Disha. Who is mukt from this Prakriti, from this mode of material nature. Anyone which is in on this material world, whether it is on Prithvi or in heaven, anywhere, everyone is basically impacted by this, is influenced by the mode of material nature. So let us read by the translation of Srila Prabhupada. There is no being existing either here or among the demigods in the higher planetary systems, which is freed from these three modes, born of material nature. Right? So now Krishna has explained the entire 17th chapter. Then he has explained till now he has been talking about from 13th slok to 40th slok. He has talked about various things. So anything in this material world, everything can be divided into these three modes. So now when we learn this, we can actually look at what percentage of goodness is in us, what percentage of passion is in us, and what percentage of ignorance is that. And the good part is, it is not fixed. We can, by the right association, by the right, reading scriptures, by the right prayers, we can actually move towards the mode of goodness. We can develop more quality towards goodness. And when we do that, then we get more purified, which will help us to transcend the mode of material nature, right? So, and then now we move to the next part, that which is purification through prescribed duties of Varnashram, which is 41 to 48. So let us read the shlok number 41. Brahman Kshatriya Visham
Brahmana Kshatriya Visham
Shudranam cha Parantapa Karmani Pravibhaktani Svabhava Prabhavair Gunahi Brahman Kshatriya Visham Shudranam cha Parantapa Karmani Pravibhaktani Svabhava Prabhavair Gunahi. So Krishna says, Brahman, Kshatriyas, Vishyas, that is Vaishyas, Shudras. Cha Parantapa is Arjun. O Arjun, all these four Varna, Karmani Pravibhaktani. How Vibhakta? I have the Vibhakta, the division that has been done is based on Karm. Karmani Vibhaktani. They have been divided based on Karma. Swabhava Prabhav Guna. And Karma and accordingly is their Swabhav there. Accordingly is the modes of material nature. So let us read the English translation. Brahmins, Kshatriyas, Vaishya, and Shudras are distinguished by the qualities born of their own nature in accordance with the material modes. O chastiser of enemy. So Krishna in the 4th chapter has explained Chatur Varnyam Maya Shishtam Guna Karma Vibhagasha Tasya Kartaram Api Mam Vidya Akartam Avyam. Krishna says these four Varna, Brahmin, Kshatriya, Vaishya, and Shudra has been created by me. They have been created by me. But they are not based on the birth. They are not based on birth, but they are based on what type of karma you do, what type of karma you do and what is the guna, means what are the behaviors according to guna is basically the modes of material nature, whether you are in the mode of goodness, whether you are in mode of passion, or you are in mode of based on the gun and the karma, these divisions are made. Today it has become as per the birth, but that is not the right thing, because by birth someone could be Brahmin but can behave like Shudra. So it's very, very important. So Krishna says, I have created this Varna system. Varna ashram system has been created by me, and that is based on the
Karma.
activities that you do and what good that you have. So now Krishna will explain about the qualities of Brahmin, Kshatriya, Vaishya and Shudra. So let us go to the next sloka, 42. Shamo damah tapah shocham
Namo Tamastapa Saucham.
Shantir arjavameva cha
Shantir Atyavameva Cha.
Jnanam Vigyama Astikyam
Jnanam Jnanam Astityam.
Brahma Karma Subhavajam
Brahma Karma Swabhavajam.
Shamo damah tapah shocham
Shamo Damastapa Saucham.
Shantir arjavameva cha
Shantir Atyavameva Cha.
Jnanam Vigyanam Astikyam
Tam Jnanam Astityam.
Brahma Karma Subhavajam.
Brahma Karma
So
Swabhavajam.
the first thing Krishna explains is the qualities of Brahmins. He says Shamo. Shamo is peacefulness. They will not fight. They'll be very peaceful, very humble, very polite. Dama, self-control. They have all senses controlled. So Dama, they have control. They would not go for, they will not run after pleasure. They have, their senses are under control. Shocham. Shocham is basically cleanliness. Yeah. Tapa is austerity. They will be performing lots of austerity, puja, pat, siksha, all these things they will be doing. Shantir. Shantir means lot of tolerance. Shantir means tolerance. They have high tolerance. They will not get angry. They will, they have the high capacity to tolerate. Maybe people can insult them, but still they will keep silence. They will still forgive people than reacting to that, right? Arjavam, extremely simple. They may have lot of things, but they will be extremely simple by nature. They will never speak. They will never be proud. They will always be very, simplicity is their sign. Jnanam, they have lot of knowledge. Jnanam is, they have lot of knowledge. Vigyan, they have wisdom. They know, they will be able to distinguish between right and wrong. They will speak only when that is needed. Otherwise, they will not shout, right? Astikyam, they'll be following lot of religious practice. This is a Subhavajan. This is the quality of a Brahmin. So let us read the translation by Srila Prabhupada. Peacefulness, self-control, austerity, purity, tolerance, honesty, knowledge, wisdom, and religiousness. These are the natural qualities by which Brahmins work.
These are the natural qualities of work.
Next slok, 43. Shauryam tejo dhitirdaksham
Sauyam Tejo Dhritardakshyam.
yuddhe chapalayanam
Techapalayam.
danam ishwaram bhava cha
Dhanam Ishvara Bhavasya.
kshatram karma subhavajam
Satram Karma Swabhavajam.
Shauryam tejo dhitirdaksham
Sauyam Tejo Dhritardakshyam.
yuddhe chapyapalayanam
Techapalayanam.
danam ishwara bhavascha
Dhanam Ishvara Bhavasya.
kshatram karma subhavajam.
Karma Swabhavajam.
Shaurya means heroism. Tejo, lot of power. They are very powerful. Dhriti, determination. I will do this means do this. Daksham, they have lot of resource. Yuddhe palayanam, they have courage in battle. Dan, they are very, very generous. They give lot of charity. Ishwaram bhavam, thinking that I am the master. Everything is mine. I will do it. I have lot of high ego. Ishwaram bhava, I am the master. It is mine. All this behavior are the qualities, natural qualities of Kshatriya. They are the natural qualities of Kshatriya. So let us read the translation by Srila Prabhupada. heroism,
heroism,
power,
power,
determination,
determination,
resourcefulness,
resourcefulness,
courage in battle,
courage in battle,
generosity,
generosity,
and leadership
and leadership
are the natural qualities of work
are the natural qualities of work
for Kshatriyas.
for the Kshatriya.
Krishi Goraksha Vanijyam
Krishi Goraksha Vanijyam
Vaishya Karma Subhavajam
Vaishya Karma Swabhavajam
Paricharyatmakam Karma
Paricharyatmakam Karma
Shudrasyapi Subhavajam
Shudrasyapi Swabhavajam
Krishi Goraksha Vanijyam
Krishi Goraksha Vanijyam
Vaishya Karma Subhavajam
Vaishya Karma Swabhavajam
Paricharyatmakam Karma
Paricharyatmakam Karma
Shudrasyapi Subhavajam
Shudrasyapi Swabhavajam
Krishi is agriculture. Goraksha, that is basically for cow protection, protecting the cow. Vanijya, business, banking. Vaishya karma swabhava, these are the natural work of Vaishyas. Paricharyatmakam karma, and serving others, all the other three varnas is the quality of the Shudra. So basically serving, that is labor, doing, that is the quality of. So we should be very clear that it is this whole system, Varnashram system, has been created by Krishna, and it is not based on birth. It is, and any society, whether you go to anywhere in the world, this is the way a society is formed. You have one part of the people who are more, they are more towards dharma, and they are more involved in teaching dharma. They are more involved in, they are very peaceful, they are very simple, they don't need anything, they are satisfied, they are only, so that behavior is of the, they are called Brahmins. Another will be there who will be more on administration. They are the one who is actually controlling, they are ruling the state, ruling the country, and doing the administration work. They have leadership qualities, they have charity, they are generous, they are heroic. Those are the qualities of those people, are basically Kshatriya. Those who are doing agriculture, cow protection, and involved in business, they are Vaishyas. And those who are serving everyone else, they are Shudras. So this is how and it's not by birth, but by the karma and guna. Let's go to the next sloka. Sway. Huh? Oh, okay. Let's go back to 44th. The English translation. Farming, cow protection, and business are the natural work for the Vaishyas. And for the Shudras, there are labor and service to others. Swe karmanya bhiratah sansidham labate narah swakarma niratah siddhim yatha vindati tatchunu swe karmanya bhiratah sansiddhim labate narah स्वकर्मनिरतः सिद्धिं यथा विन्दति तच्छृणु. Now, स्वे कर्मण्यभिरतः. Swe means their own karmanya, their own work. Sansiddhim labate nara. What happened? What labate nara? What labate means to get. The nara is people will get what they'll get. Sansiddhim, they'll get perfection. Swakarma nirata siddhim. Whatever the nature of which we are born, we should actually, when we do that thing, then it pleases Krishna. So Krishna will explain, by following his qualities of work, every man can become perfect. Now please hear from me how this can be done. Shlok number 46. यतः प्रवृत्तिर्भूतानां येन सर्वम् इदं ततं स्वकर्मणां तमभ्यस्यच्च
स्वकर्मणा तम् अभ्यर्च्य
सिद्धिं विन्दति मानवः
सिद्धिं विन्दति मानवः
यतः प्रवृत्तिर्भूतानां
यतः प्रवृत्तिर्भूतानां
येन सर्वम् इदं ततम्
येन सर्वम् इदं ततं
स्वकर्मणां तमभ्यर्च्य
स्वकर्मणा तम् अभ्यर्च्य
सिद्धिं विन्दति मानवः
सिद्धिं विन्दति मानवः
यतः प्रवृत्तिर्भूतानां bhutana means all the living entity yena sarvam idam tatam someone that which is sarvam means all idam tatam means which is pervading everywhere. Who is that? It is the supreme lord. Whichever wherever the pravritti bhutana and sarvam idam tatam means the supreme lord who is always pervading everything. Swakarmanam tamyabarja. Then what happens? Swakarmanam, whatever my duty is. If I'm a brahmin, I should do my duty, and my duty is basically to teach scriptures. So whatever and to take care to spread explain, to basically teach dharma, what is right, what is wrong to the society. So swa karma tabya, so we have to attain perfection through performing whatever is my duty, whatever my prescribed duty is there, whatever varna I belong to, I must do my I must do that activity to gain perfection. So Krishna says, by worship of the Lord, who is the source of all being, and who is all pervading, a man can attain perfection through performing his own work. Next slok. Shreyan Swadharmo Vigunaha Paradharmatsva Anushchitat Svabhava niyatam karma kurvan apnoti kilbisham shreyan sarvadharmo vigunaha paradharmatsva anushchitat svabhava niyatah karma kurvan apnoti kilbisham. Krishna says shreyan. Shreyan means it is always shreya, it's always good. Swadharmo viguna, to do your own duty. Viguna means even if it is faulty, you must, whatever class you, if you are a Brahmin, it is shreya, it is good that do your own duty, even though it's faulty, even though you're not doing it perfectly, but continue doing your duty. Par dharma swanushtita, better than doing others' duty perfectly. You may be, do your duty, it is imperfectly, is fine, than leaving your duty and trying to do someone else varnashram duty perfectly. No, that is not okay. Swabhava niyatam karma, because uh, based on your swabhav, based on your nature, the karma has been defined for you. And when you do that, what will happen? When you do your duty, your work, even if it's with imperfect, you will not get sinful reaction. You will not get sinful reaction. But when you're trying, you are not of a different varna, but you're trying to do a duty of a different varna, then and you're doing perfectly, still you may get sinful reaction, right? So Krishna says it is better to engage in one's own occupation, even though one may perform it imperfectly, but to accept another's occupation and perform it perfectly. Duties prescribed according to one's nature are never affected by sinful reactions, right? So this is the last slok of today. Sahajam karma kaunteya sadosham api na tyajet sarvarambha hi doshena dhumen agnir ivavrita. Sahajam karma kaunteya sadosham api na tyajet सर्वारंभ हि दोषेण धूमेन अग्निर इवावितः. Krishna says it is better to engage in one's own occupation even though it is done imperfectly than to take someone else's occupation. Just like fire, dhumen agni navrita. Dhumen means smoke. and Agni means fire. The fire is surrounded by smoke. Avrita means covered. The fire is covered by smoke, but it doesn't get polluted by the smoke. So there is imperfection around that, but still fire always remains pure. So even though you may not be doing your duty perfectly, but we must do our duty because that is what is our nature. So if that is my nature, we must do it even though imperfectly. Slowly we'll become perfect in that because by nature that is my qualities, that is my quality. If I try to do someone's else quality perfectly, that is not right. So let us read the English translation by Shri Prabhupada. It is better to engage.
Every endeavor is covered by some fault.
Yeah. It is better to engage
It is better to engage
in one's own occupation,
in one's own occupation.
even though 48,
47.
48, 48.
No. 48 is every endeavor is covered by some fault.
Yeah, every endeavor is covered by some fault.
Every endeavor is covered by some fault.
Every endeavor is covered by some fault. Yes, continue.
Just as fire is covered by smoke.
Just like fire is covered by smoke.
Therefore,
Yeah.
one should not give up the work.
So one should not give up the work.
Born of his nature.
Born of his nature.
Son of Kunti.
O son of Kunti.
Even if such work is full of fault.
Even if such work is full of fault. So Dhumena Agni and Avrita. Even if, like for example, fire, it is covered by smoke, but still it remains pure. Yeah. So with this, we end today's class. Yeah. So if you have any questions, any comment, please write in the comment section, and we will end the class by chanting the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna.